Today's horoscope, Pisces June 18, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's energies are good for thinking breakthroughs on work projects and methods, as well as new ideas. There can be a little impulsiveness or a larger appetite for things in general today, but as the day advances, your confidence in resolving problems increases, especially related to finances or home matters. You're not expending 2m. You precious energy holding on to negative feelings, and you have a compelling desire to move on but also learn from recent experiences. There is a general air of openness to change that becomes you and allows you to relax and enjoy the moment rather than worry about the future. Family may be particularly in your corner now, and it can be a good time for sharing news or ideas with loved ones. You are in one of the most magnificent periods of your entire life when it comes to matters of the heart. This is because mighty Jupiter, the planet of miracles, expansion, and blessings, is blooming like a garden as he brings his power to your solar house of true love, romance, joy, and passion. This will continue until June 2026. This is one of the most auspicious periods within a 12-year cycle for singles to line up dates with prospective suitors. You could meet a soulmate and fall deeply in love. It's a great day for you, so get out there and talk to people. You'll hit it off with co-workers you don't ordinarily see every day. It might lead to a new and productive collaboration. You will benefit from eating fish instead of meat as often as possible. Fish oil has tremendously beneficial effects on the nails and hair and doesn't tax the digestive system as red meat does. Enjoy the lighter things in life: fresh vegetables, bean curd, soy products, and herbal tea. Even if you make substitutes only once a week, you will benefit in the long run from your effort. Have you ever followed AR? Recipe for fish or tofu? Try it. With this vibration occurring, you can almost bet that you're going to want to become better informed. This might be through some form of formal education, like a virtual course or workshop. Or perhaps it will simply mean connecting with those around you and getting more in the know of things. Whatever the case, don't hesitate to dig deep and find what you want to know. Ask as many questions as you need to in order to feel satisfied. Over 7 months after returning. Ing for what is normally a 6-week visit to your work sector and what can be the busiest weeks of any year, Mars finally reaches his last full day. Until leaving tomorrow, whether at work or with whatever it is that keeps you busy and occupies your time, Mars will continue to keep you busy, but with some safeguards in place to ensure this doesn't go too far. While working to leave you with something that you can keep working towards, Mars' work passions, fighting and competitive spirit are more focused on what you can start rather than finish. Ahead of Mars' return to your relationship sector and the start of the most active months of the year on the relationship front, Venus, the planet of love, is already in position, on hand to ensure the communication lines are open from the start. Late to return to your communication sector this year and long after she should have been and gone, Venus is where and when she needs to be. Daily Planetary Overview. As the moon gracefully glides into dreamy Pisces and forms a harmonious trine with expansive Jupiter in carrying Cancer this evening, the universe opens a beautiful space for insight, healing, and soulful awakening. This celestial alignment isn't just a gentle nudge, it's a quiet, yet powerful invitation to slow down, tune in, and pay attention to the subtler layers of your experience. Tonight, especially, the dream realm may become a gateway to higher guidance and emotion. Clarity. So before you drift off to sleep, consider placing a journal or even your phone's notes app by your bedside. You might find that the messages you receive in your dreams aren't just abstract stories, they could carry symbols, nudges, and emotional echoes that connect directly to something meaningful in your waking life. Have you ever woken up with the lingering sense that your dream was trying to tell you something? Maybe it was a loved one you haven't seen in years, a familiar setting with a strange twist, or even a phrase that repeated itself in your mind. These moments may seem fleeting, but they can carry the seeds of transformation or offer clarity when you need it most. If anything feels especially striking, jot it down. You may find its meaning reveals itself in the coming days. While today's cosmic tone leans toward the reflective and intuitive, your physical well-being still matters deeply. Even if you're feeling more inclined to lounge, nap, or get lost in a conversa. Tie in with a friend, don't completely sideline your body. Movement can be a form of meditation, too. Consider stepping into a new space, perhaps a community yoga class, a walk by the water, or a fun dance session. Think of it less as exercise, and more as a way to shift stagnant energy, connect with your body, and even meet others on a similar wavelength. Creativity may bubble up unexpectedly today. With so many new ideas flowing in, you might feel like your mind is full of possibilities but unsure. Which one to act on first? This kind of inspiration is a gift, but it can also feel a little overwhelming. Don't pressure yourself to act immediately on every thought. Instead, have some fun with the process, talk your ideas out with someone you trust, journal them, or even record a voice memo. Conversations right now could offer you missing puzzle pieces that make your vision even stronger. What seemed like a vague idea may start to take real shape once you shared it aloud. In your tie-ins with others, there's a noticeable softness and openness that draws people in. You may find yourself navigating social spaces with more ease than usual, and your authenticity becomes magnetic. This is an excellent time to nurture existing relationships and even plant the seeds for new connections. Be open to collaboration, but also allow yourself to be seen. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's a bridge to real connection. That said, if you're feeling low on motivation or a bit off your game, don't be too hard on yourself. Not every day is about high productivity. If your energy feels scattered or uninspired, it may be a sign to retreat and recharge. Give yourself permission to take a break from the pressure to constantly produce. The moments when we seem to be doing nothing are often when our inner wisdom is doing the most important work. Rest is not only restorative, it's a spiritual practice in itself. And on the topic of resources, especially finances, be cautious. There may be tempting offers or investment ideas that seem too good to be true, and in this case, they probably are. Trust your instincts if something feels rushed or unclear. Just because an opportunity presents itself doesn't mean it's aligned with your path. Give yourself the grace of patience. Let your intuition guide your timing. Money matters are best handled with a calm and discerning mind. If you're unsure, step back, observe, and wait until you feel more certain. Overall, this is a data-balanced dream. In doing, reflecting, and relating. Allow the intuitive messages to flow, stay grounded in your body, and give yourself room to be exactly where you are. You are in a cycle of quiet growth, even if it's not obvious from the outside. Have you had any dreams lately that felt meaningful or mysterious? What emotions or images stood out to you? Share your dream stories in the comments. Sometimes someone else's insight can unlock our own. I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you, and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!